Hi, this is Kamera Points in the Bible, day number 9, Genesis chapter 27 through 29. Lots of points here, speculations. Isaac, he's old, can't see. He tells his son, his oldest son, to go hunt, then prepare his favorite meal and feed him, and he will give him the blessings of a firstborn. Here's a speculation for you. Had God told Isaac what he told Rebecca? Did Rebecca tell Isaac what God had told her? That the older one would serve the younger one, because yeah, Jacob is supposed to be getting those blessings, not not Esau. Jacob is supposed to be getting those blessings. But get this, Rebecca overhears. There's a point there, guys. We don't accidentally hear anything. If we hear anything that we're supposedly not supposed to hear, we need to ask God, what should we do with that information? God allowed Rebecca to hear what Isaac was about to do, and she tricks him. She has Jacob to dress like his brother, wear skin of a goat like Esau's hairy. She prepares a meal, and Jacob takes it into his father. Jacob isn't innocent in this, because his father actually asked him. The voice didn't sound like Esau. Isaac was suspicious, and Isaac asked, "Is this Esau?" And Jacob says, "Yes." And he does this, but we already know that Jacob cherished that birthright, the privileges. So his mother must have told him that that was his position anyway. Something, that's a speculation, but he did cherish what God had, for that for him. Now get this, he blesses he blesses Jacob thinking he's Esau. He was suspicious. He was very suspicious, but he went ahead and fell for the trickery. He blesses Jacob. Once he's done, Esau comes in with the game, with the prepared food. I'm ready to get those blessings. Isaac's like, I've already given. It shook Isaac. He couldn't believe that he had been tricked, and he took it like a pro, though. He really did. It's like the way he took it was like, I guess God will was done, because at first he was shaking, but he said those blessings stand, and there's no way he can bless Esau something he had already blessed, given to Jacob, basically. And Esau was torn, and he vowed that he was going to kill Jacob. He said that to himself, that he's going to kill Jacob. He must have said it out loud to someone else, because Rebecca heard of the plot, and she warned Jacob, told Jacob he needs to go, leave that place, go to her brother Laban's house. And so she cried to Isaac, told Isaac she did not want Jacob marrying a Canaanite woman, send him to Laban, her family, to marry one of the women there. Isaac agrees, and he sends Jacob away with a blessing. Esau hears of the blessing, and the fact, Bible points out, that Esau saw that Jacob not agreed, but obeyed his parents, and that it was clear to him that his parents did not like the Canaanite women. It was like he knew. This is a speculation. It was like Esau knew, but he was a rebel, but Jacob actually obeyed. I'm just saying, there's speculation there. And he sacrificed. Don't forget, he sacrificed what God had for him. He sacrificed for food. Anyway, fast forward, Jacob is on his journey to his family's land, and he has a dream. And in that dream, God is talking to him. He sees this stairway to heaven with angels. God introduces him. I'm the father. I'm the God of Abraham and Isaac. And he tells him that if he serve him, basically, he's going to bless him. He's with him. He's going to protect him and all this good stuff. Jacob wakes up and says, surely, if God is going to provide for me and protect me and return me safely to my family, of course I'm going to make him my God. And he vows that he's going to that God's going to be his God, and that he's going to give God 1/10 of everything that God blesses him with. He builds his memorial, anoints this memorial with oil, and calls it Bethel, house of God. Isn't that something? So he continues his journey and he gets to this land. He discovered this is his family's land and that shepherd girl is his cousin Rachel, his uncle Laban's daughter. He assists her, introduce himself. She runs and tells her father that Rebecca's son is he. And so after working free for Laban was overjoyed too. After working free for Laban over a month, Laban asks, tells him, I need to pay you for working for me. So they agree that, Jacob wanted Rachel. He had worked 7 years for Rachel. And after 7 years, he went for his pay. They have this wedding feast. That night in the dark, he's giving his wife. And that morning, he realized that was not Rachel, but that was Leah. He had been deceived. He had been tricked. He tricked his father, right? You reap what you sow. Isn't that something? Notice how God allowed that trickery, though, to accomplish his purpose, because the younger one, the blessings went to him. Yeah, there's a lot of trickery going on here, guys. And Jacob wanted Rachel so much that he actually agreed to work 7 more years for Rachel. Yeah. A week after the marriage with Leah, he marries Rachel. And he worked 7 more years. But God saw that Rachel was loved and that Leah was unloved. So God blessed Leah to have children. Leah had 4 boys before she was stopped. Rachel had none. And it was frowned upon women who did not have kids. God is so good. That's another point. God loves us all. And he's a fair and just God. There you have it, guys. If you have any points you'd like to add, please add them in the comments. Day number 9, points in the Bible, Genesis chapter 27 through 29. You have a God-filled blessed day.